Welcome everybody, Irene here from Admin Army and continuing on with our Meet the Admin Army team series. Today I have the lovely Lauren, who is our virtual assistant team leader with us, to share a bit about herself and the virtual assistant team that we have and what they get up to. Thanks for joining us, Lauren.
Thanks for having me, Irene.
You're welcome. You didn't have much of a choice. So do you want to start off, Lauren, by telling me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I don't know if it's obvious from my accent, but yes, I am Australian, which I just have recently moved back home after living in New Zealand for 4.5 years. So I might have an Aussie accent one day, and sometimes I have a little bit of a Kiwi twang as well.
Yeah.
But little bit about me. I'm a devoted de facto and a pet mum of 2. And hopefully buying our first home in the next month, so maybe even more pets after that. I don't know.
Awesome. Can't wait.
I'm pretty down to earth. I love country music, and I guess my happy place is exploring a new location in our camper van. Just getting out there and seeing something new is what I enjoy most.
Yeah, I so did not know that you love country music.
Oh, really? That's my holidays coming up. It's a country music festival, so yeah.
Oh, well, cool.
In the desert.
That's very country. Okay, cool. So tell me a little bit about what the virtual assistant team at Admin Army do.
Yeah, it might even be shorter to tell you what we don't do. But the virtual assistant team at Admin Army take care of tasks that our clients either don't have time to do themselves. That's they're running out of time to do their daily task, or tasks that take them away from their zone of genius, what they got into business to do themselves, or for tasks that they might not have the expertise in, like it could be Facebook ads or website content, social media updates, so helping them with that as well.
Awesome. Cool. I always like to refer to it as the magical bucket of general admin.
Yes.
Because it can be like some of those things like that you just mentioned are so easy to define, but equally, we get some random projects that come along that I just never would have expected. And the one I always like to use as an example was a winery that wanted to put the location of all their stockists on their website on a Google map. So they sent us through a list of about 500 stockists in an Excel spreadsheet, and someone had the pleasure of sitting on Google Maps, searching for each of those locations and getting the latitude and longitude so that they could import that back into their website and show all the little pins. So completely random. If you think no one can help you with it, chances are the admin team probably can.
Yeah, every business is so different. So I love seeing the new projects come along, and even the new companies, what tasks they do in their day-to-day. It's good to have all that variety in our tasks.
Absolutely. So can you tell me a little bit about the admin team?
So our admin team consists of myself as the team leader, and then we have 4 amazing VAs under that, which I did ask them to tell me a little bit of a funky fact about them all to share with you. So Francine, she's a massive Harry Potter fan, which seems to be a common trait in the Admin Army team.
As you can see, how she got her job. How she got her job.
Her favourite character being Hermione, of course.
Controversial choice.
I like her too. Shashrika, she looks forward to Christmas the whole year round. So I can't wait for having an upcoming Christmas with Shashrika and her just having her Christmas joy spread around the Admin Army team.
Yeah, there's a few on the team like that. It's a bit concerning.
Yeah. We'll have the carols going or something.
Yeah.
Zaina, she actually shares a birthday with a former Indian international cricketer, which is the 7th of July. So birthday note coming up.
Yeah, all right. Put that in the calendar.
And Raj, he told me growing up as a child, he loved the World Wrestling Entertainment on TV. and he was heartbroken when he found out it was all scripted.
That's awesome. I can imagine. I can imagine.
Yeah. But they're, just generally a great bunch of people to have on the team, all working really well together and positive vibes everywhere. It's a delight to have them as the team.
Yeah. Although, interestingly, you might not know, Lauren, but I recently found out that apparently Francine and Raj are frenemies.
Oh.
So there's a little bit of friendly rivalry going on there. So when a client comes along and starts working with Admin Army, what does the process for working with the virtual assistant team look like?
So generally they're coming to us because they have something they need help with. So just running through an overview of what that task is and how we can be of service.
Yep.
So that consists of an onboarding discussion, getting a bit of access to either programs or documentation, shared files that we might need.
Mm-hmm.
Then we develop a SOP. So from that, anyone from the team, we generally assign one VA, but then we have an SOP if we did need a backup VA to run through that task on a daily basis.
Yeah, in case we do something crazy like let someone have some leave or something,
Holidays,
right?
Yep. Holidays or the old sick days like we have all experienced through business at the moment.
Yeah.
And then, once we've set up our SOPs and the tasks are getting done smoothly, whether they're a one-off task or a monthly task, we'll touch base when those projects are done or an hourly update each week just to stay in touch of the progress. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. And what do you like about working for Admin Army? You're obviously stuck around for some sort of reason. So why do you like working here?
Yeah, I have a few on my list actually, but I think my standout for me personally, and I'm sure there's many other relationships that have had this happen, but I've had to leave jobs I've absolutely loved because my partner's had a great opportunity out elsewhere. So whether that was in New Zealand or moving all over the country, I've had to start new jobs and had to leave those ones I really liked. Which I don't have to do with Admin Army. So I'm very happy I can grow and move and my partner can do the same.
Yeah.
So I love that. And I'm also the type of person who loves to learn more and I don't like getting bored from repetitive tasks. So with ever-changing multiple different tasks, I'm definitely not bored at Admin Army.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's many people on the team who would identify as bored.
No. And then I guess from my background, I've done a lot of small business office manager roles. So I have been that person who jumps in and does all the little things that need to be done in the office, which is often quite a lonely role. Whether if it's only a business of 5, you might be the only one in the office if it's trade people going out or production type people. So to have the Admin Army team and all those people with the great knowledge to run ideas past or having that like-minded colleagues has been really an enjoyment at Admin Army.
Yeah, there's so many people on the team that know cool things, right? There's not a lot you can't figure out by tapping into some of the knowledge somewhere within the team.
Yeah, and it's just growing every day, so that's cool.
Yeah. All right, so $1 million question, Lauren. I'm sure everybody cannot wait to learn the answer. But if you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 items would you take and why?
I had to really think about this one, hey. If it was people or animals, I've got my list of 3, really easy.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. But if it's items if it's items, I think I just want to be happy and calm. So I put in a hammock because I'm a bit too delicate to just sleep on the ground. A fishing boat for something to do and to hopefully have something to eat. Yeah. And then my last would be wine because I'm on an island. I need to enjoy myself as well.
Definitely. And it's not like you can drive anywhere, so there's no kind of rules around.
No.
when you can or cannot drink the wine.
It was wine or water, and I went with wine.
I appreciate that choice. Awesome. Thanks, Lauren. Hopefully, everyone, you've enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about Lauren and the virtual assistant team. If you have any admin that you would like the team to help you out with, please don't hesitate to reach out. And between myself and Lauren, we can get you lined up with one of our amazing team members to give you the support that you need. Awesome. Thanks, Lauren.
Bye.